Good morning, everybody. I didn't have any plans on vlogging today, but I'm headed into town and I'm getting us some food. Samuel's home from work because he's sick, and me and Bexley are sick too. But even though last night was not a great night's sleep, Bexley literally woke up every few minutes. I was super exhausted when I got out of bed this morning, but Bexley was like, you know what, you're gonna have to get up or else I'm just gonna crawl off this bed and injure myself. So I had to get up. I brushed my teeth, and like suddenly I just started to feel more awake. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I hadn't even had coffee or anything. I hadn't had my shower yet, but it's like I had this energy that I can't even explain, and it's like I can only think that God gave it to me, because I was praying last night about all of us with our sicknesses and stuff, and honestly that's the only thing it could be, is God, because I should be extremely tired and exhausted right now, but I'm not. Like, I don't know why or how, but I feel better today. I still feel sick, I still feel a little bit crummy, but I'm definitely a lot better than I was yesterday. But okay, enough with all of this. I just wanted to tell y'all that I'm headed into town, so I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you for choosing Cap News. This is Dan. How can I help you? What else for you?
That'll be all.
1196, please pull around. Okay.
And that'll be all.
613, thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry for this horrible lighting, and I feel like I need to explain that in every vlog. Ezra did that, he ripped that, so please excuse that mess. But you'll probably think that we're so odd because it is currently 11 in the morning and we waited until it was lunchtime to have our breakfast, which is lunch. But I could seriously eat a cheeseburger at like 7 in the morning. I don't even care. Is anybody else like that? Because I can totally do that. And I showed y'all in like a vlog, a couple vlogs back, how I went to McDonald's and I dipped my cheeseburger in barbecue sauce. Well, today I went to Burger King, and please tell me if anybody else does this. Do you dip your fries, chicken nuggets, or cheeseburgers, or all of them, in barbecue sauce and their marinara? Now, I know the marinara is probably something that is super rare that nobody else does, but if some of y'all don't know already, I used to work at Burger King. That was like my first like official job besides detailing cars with my brother, and I would get tired of the food. I'd get tired of the same old taste, so I started to experiment with things, and I'm very picky, so I couldn't experiment a whole lot, but I love marinara and I love barbecue, so that's how I was able to do that. Does anybody else do that? I don't know if y'all think it's gross, but y'all should seriously give it a try because it is so good, and Burger King's marinara is seriously the best marinara ever. I love it so much. Anyways, I got Samuel Captain D's because he loves fish and all that stuff, and I do not. And then I just got me and Ezra some Burger King. And yeah, I better actually head on home so Samuel's food and our food just doesn't get gross from sitting in the car. So I'm back home now. Here's Ezra. Are you excited for your chicken nuggets?
But mommy.
But what?
After I eat my chicken nuggets, and maybe I can have some M&Ms.
Some M&Ms? He's always begging for sweets, and we currently have a bowl full of stuff, and he has just been begging for them non-stop, see? And he's been peeing in his pull-up, and then aside from that, he hasn't been acting the best, so we haven't been letting him have anything sweet. And so he like really wants some of these goodies considering he hasn't had any. But yeah, here's Samuel's gross food. This is just 2 ounces of formula. She has never had formula since she turned 10 months old on Sunday. I'm very happy that I made it that far with breastfeeding. She has not had any formula or anything. So I'm finally testing it out. I'm only doing 2 ounces. I don't even know if I'm going to let her drink the whole 2 ounces because I really want to nurse her, because I feel like I need to nurse her. I'm just making this really small bottle just to test it out to see if she even does well with it, because I actually got a message from one of my sisters, and my cousin was in an accident today, just earlier, and he is going in for emergency brain surgery right now, and I'm really wanting to go up there and be with my family. And obviously I breastfeed Bexley, and she is not feeling good. She's still pretty sick compared to me, and the last thing I want to do is take her in a car, drive 45 minutes to the hospital in the heat, sit in a hospital lobby while she doesn't feel good and is tired, and then drive back in the heat for another 45 minutes. It's just not the place for a baby. I don't have any breast milk in the fridge, so I can't necessarily just up and leave. So if she does good with formula, then I will be able to go. So I'm testing it out. I hope she does good with it. Look.
You know what? I had that drink I was a baby too.
Yeah, you had this all the time.
Yes, I was a baby. Is that the milk in the bottle?
Yeah.
Beck's
She keeps just examining the bottle. Oh.
Hey. Where's the lid?
I can't tell if she likes it or not.
Mommy, where's the lid?
So I tested out the formula and it didn't work. She made sour faces and she was crying. She just acted like she didn't want it. At first I thought it was me because I'm her mom and she knows I have breast milk. And so of course she wouldn't want to take it from me. So I left the room and I had Samuel try it and she did the same thing with him. So she will not take the formula. So I guess I'm just not going to be able to go to the hospital, which is very disappointing because I was really wanting to go there and be with my family, be with my aunt, and just support them and be around them during this time. But obviously things don't always work out that way, so I will try to keep y'all updated on here about what's going on. But right now it's just a waiting game. The people that are there, my family members, they don't even know much. All they know is that he's still in surgery and he should have already been out by now, so so for now, we will just continue on with our day. And Ezra is currently in timeout. He's currently in timeout because he's being hyper and not listening. Like, he's been so extra hyper, it is insane. Bexley is in my bedroom playing on the floor with her toys and being very talkative, and Samuel is playing his game for a little bit. So it's pretty much just chill right now until Bexley is hungry and ready for her nap. Okay, I'm back for another update. He is out of surgery. It took 3 hours, and the reason why it took so long is because he had a few different bleeds on his brain, so it took longer than it typically would. He'll be in ICU for a few days, and then he'll go to step down. They did say that the brain bleed could come back, but they're watching it very closely, so as far as everything's going right now, it's going okay, and thankfully he made it out of surgery okay. We're just going to keep praying for him and his healing and just hope everything turns out okay. So if you're watching this, please keep him in your prayers and his mom, because I'm sure she is a nervous wreck, my aunt. Hi! Hi, Booga! Bexley! Hi! Hi! So, my nephews used to be so annoying growing up. They were the type of kids where you would be sitting there eating pizza and then they would stare at you eat your pizza. And you'd glance over at them because you could tell that they were staring at you. And as soon as you would look at them, they would be like, trying to pretend that they weren't looking. And then if you had something, they would just like make a comment about it, like making it obvious that they wanted what you had. And it would annoy me so bad. Well, now I have a kid just like that. Like, anytime I get something that he wants, like I get a pack of crackers, and he goes, "Are those crackers?" And I'm just like, you know they're crackers. Just stop. He does it all the time. It doesn't matter what I get. If I get an ice cream sandwich, if I get pizza, anything, he's like, "Is that a piece of pizza?" And I'm just like, if you don't stop, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's like, why do kids do stuff like that? Like, it's so annoying. And it's just like, okay, I get it. You want what I have. Like, just stop making it so obvious, okay? Like, I love my kids. I'm sure other moms out there have kids exactly like mine. It's like, they try to ask you for what you have without asking you. Like, "Oh, is that pizza? I love pizza." And so, sometimes it irritates me so bad whenever he does stuff like that. He'll be like, "Is that pizza?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." And he'll go, "I love pizza." And I go, "Yeah, me too. That's why I'm eating it." I'll just go on eating it. And then he'll just sit there and smile at me really big. And I'm just like, "Kid, go play or something." Because, you know, you're only wanting this because I have it. If I didn't have it right now, you would not be asking for anything. Since we last talked, I laid Bexley down for her nap. So she is napping finally. And I'm just relaxing in the living room. Ezra's cleaning up his toys out of the living room. and he's going to play in his room. There's something that I actually wanted to show y'all. I got these 3 items from Dollar General. Hold on. I got this oven mitt, and they had like a few different designs, and I picked this one because it was my favorite. And then they had a few pot holders, and once again they had a few different designs, but this one was my favorite. And then I got this hand towel, and once again they had a few different designs, but that one was my favorite, and they were each $1. So I got all 3 of these for $3. So if any of y'all have a Dollar General near you, y'all should definitely check it out for some fall stuff, because they had an aisle that was just like full of fall stuff, and it was all super cheap. Like I said, each one of those items were only $1, and they had a few different options. I just picked out those because those are the ones that I like the best, but they had all kinds of different options. Not only fall kitchen stuff, but they had really cute fall decor, and it was all very cheap. Like, it all ranged from $1 to just like a few dollars. Like, it was so cheap and so cute. And I actually wish I would have picked up some more stuff, but I'm the type of person that I can't hardly ever buy stuff for myself. I feel guilty for it. It took everything I had just to buy 3 of those items for $3, because in the moment I felt like I was buying a whole bunch of stuff, and then once I got home I was like, I really didn't buy a lot. Why did I feel so guilty for spending $3? I don't know if any of y'all are like that, but I'm terrible about spending money on myself unless it's like fast food. I could buy cheeseburgers all day, every day, but I don't know, whenever it's at the store, it's just harder for me. But y'all should definitely go check out y'all's Dollar Generals, because they have some cute fall stuff for very cheap.
I'm to jump like Gecko.
Is Gecko the green one on that show?
Yes, I see him.
Oh, well, show me.
Super Gecko muscles!
Oh my gosh, you were loud. Okay, don't do that again. That was louder than I expected it to be. I need to get Ezra on here to learn
His ABCs.
Yeah. Pop as many letter bubbles as you can before the time runs out. You gotta hit play. Okay, pop the B's. Oh, you got 24 B's. So you got 3 tickets. Good job, Ezra. This is ABC Mouse, if some of y'all couldn't tell.
Great job!
I don't know if any of y'all let y'all's kids play this or not, but I like it. Ezra seems to enjoy it, as you could tell. Today, instead of an inspirational quote, I chose to get my Bible out and have a Bible verse, and it fits like wonderfully with today. It is Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 14. Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for thou art my praise. Doesn't that just go great with how today has played out, from me being sick to feeling better, and for my cousin having an accident and getting out of surgery, and no, he's not 100% better. He still has a long way to go, but he made it out of surgery, so that is a plus in my book. The only reason why we are where we are today is because of God, and all praise is to Him. Well, guess this is where I'm going to end the vlog for today. Thank you so much to everybody that actually stuck around to the end. Thank you so much to everybody that left sweet comments, a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and to tap that bell so you're notified every time we have an upload. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.